live soon. There we are.
Now it is there.
Yeah, there we go. Good show. Yeah, so I have, yeah, there's been a lot of pull requests. I haven't had a chance to look through all of them. Yeah, what I guess, well, Zivko, you didn't do so much last week, but I know that you're looking for what's a simple task that you could pick off that you might be able to work on by yourself. Should we just focus on, yeah, Sam, how are things going with you? What's your need? Tell us.
Well, so I've been working on this validation, and it kind of frustrates me because it started out as something very small, and then it had unforeseen complications, and whatever I do, it doesn't work. So I'm like, I think I could use some professional help on that. I just want to wrap it up and move on to something else.
Absolutely, yeah. So, well, I mean, we could. I've got some time this morning. We could look at that together, which might be maybe the best way to make progress. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know, and Zivko, probably, you want to have like a little chat and then get off, right? I guess that's your schedule.
Yes, if possible, yeah.
All right. So let's slip round and we'll go to Zivko. Yeah. So I guess the question you're asking is like, what to work on, or what's simple. I guess I'll show you a couple of things. So we've got the pull request now. So Raj, he did a bit of work last week, and basically got this migration stuff sorted and done, and I think he had the experience that Sam wanted to have, which so he's done. And what I said to him was, I said, rather than grabbing a completely new thing and starting on that, which of course he could do, I was saying, get in and have a look through all of the pull requests and see, where you might be able to contribute, where you might be able to chat to. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so that will be one thing to do, Zivko, is just as a way of seeing where the project is. Not that you would necessarily work on any of these individual pull requests, but it's kind of in terms of selecting the next thing. Being aware that people are doing work in a certain area means that one might want to be cautious about making changes to that area, if that makes sense. I forget who it was. I was making a suggestion to somebody, like somebody had a pull request, but in an area where both Jana and John were doing existing work, and I was like, oh, that's a great thing to do there, but be aware that there's lots of changes going on in that part of the code base. So that's an important thing to take into account in order to minimize one's what's the word, the complexity. If you start working on a feature that relates to something that lots and lots of other people are working on, then it can quickly get complicated.
Can I ask you a question?
Go on, Zivko.
The last 4 tech tests that I did were in Angular.
Oh, yes.
And I was thinking, is there anything in LocalSupport that needs to be done in terms of Angular or a little bit JavaScript? Or
Well, there's certainly JavaScript things. I think, Angular is something that could be introduced into LocalSupport, although we have a general thing with the project, which is that, we want to support older browsers and possibly even JavaScript being switched off as effectively as possible, because the site is targeted at these, older groups or people, who are just like not very tech savvy, or they're using older computers. So I think we do have JavaScript in there, and there is JavaScript stuff to work on. But in terms of bringing in, because Angular really doesn't degrade very gracefully if the JavaScript is switched off. So, however, if you're particularly looking for somewhere where we really might need to start using Angular, would be in the Website 1 project. So that would be a place where we need some new stuff, and so that
I saw that in one of the. That's why I joined the channel, because I saw that mentioning, we might need Angular here.
Yes, yes. So that's certainly something to consider if you want to, the switch projects is a perfectly reasonable thing to do in order to work on something that you're interested in. I guess what I would just say about what we're doing actually in both LocalSupport and Website 1 is we've started to add these up for grabs, what are they called, labels on different things. So I've also, we've done some big refactorings. I'm trying to spin off as many little minor chores as I can to associated with them. So and you can see here Jean-Pierre picked up one here, which is like a little refactoring there. And so, you know, anything in the table, you know, particularly if it's got the green up for grabs on it, you know, do have a look at that. And of course, we can just have a quick look. I mean, it won't necessarily find it, but look at JavaScript. Yeah, I mean, I think we don't have anything obviously like you know, like here, the accessibility issues, like, you know, how do we handle the absence of JavaScript? So, I mean, you can certainly look through and see if any of these issues and suggest, oh yes, we should use JavaScript there or what have you. But it might be easier to make, like if we go and look. So website 1, also the thing to note is, so the website 1 tracker, we've moved to Waffle. This is, oh, by the way, this is Jana's. She's deployed here. This is the volunteer ops coming in from the Do It external site and our own ones there. But yeah, if we just go to, I've got Waffle here. That's the, here we go. Yeah. So the place to check out what's going on in website 1 is this Waffle, and you see I've gone in. It's got the blue. We've generated a load of things, and I've put up for grabs on a load of stuff in there. And so, yeah, I'm basically, there's sort of a kickoff meeting on Wednesday. I mean, this is, you know, the site is targeted at developers, you know, so that, you know, exciting, swishy, Angular, whiz bang stuff. Yes, please. So I'll just post you the link to that. So, but maybe, yeah, nothing's coming to me off the top of my head. Is maybe the way to go here is you to have a look through the boards yourself.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, I was thinking if there was something up for grabs that you thought was a.
Sorry, Zivko, did you lose your sound? Say again.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking if there was something up for grabs that you thought was urgent, that might needed to be grabbed.
Yeah, let me have I'll have a look here.
But even for local support at the moment, because yeah, I'll have a look at the website 1 up for grabs.
I mean, the thing that I'm thinking of, there's also this Agile bot project. There's like getting this Agile bot project under control, which is what connects our site to Slack, is kind of high priority, but that wouldn't be necessarily a JavaScript heavy thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking to polish my JavaScript a little bit, but I'll pick something from local support then.
Yeah.
Work on JavaScript as well, and I'll keep having a look.
Yeah, I mean, there's also, there's a lot of, you know, we've got various bits of JavaScript in the admin interfaces, particularly for local support. So, yeah. I mean, I would say, let's see if anything is urgent. And what we do have is this ongoing thing about, you know, managing JavaScript testing and timeouts and so on. So anyway, yeah, let's maybe leave it there.
Okay, I'll have a look then. Yep, thank you.
Sure, great. Okay, and yeah, so Sam, if you've got some time now, should we do like a little pairing session on your system on your components? Does that sound like a plan?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I think since Zivko started this hangout, maybe we'll get you to set up an own. So Sam, have you set up a hangout through the Agile Ventures site before?
You showed me how to do that last time, I think. Let's try. That's through the Hangout. That's through the website. No, that's through the
Agile Ventures site. Yes. Oh, we've lost Sam there. Oh well.
Oops. He might have started the pair programming actually.
We will see. Anyway, Zivko, if you need to go, I think we're sorted. Good to catch up with you.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time today, as always, Tom.
Pleasure. Hope you feel better soon. And I'll catch up with you later in the week. Yeah.
See you later. Bye bye.
Bye for now.